You're 24 years old and you're still going to summer camp.
I'm working at camp.
Which way are we going?
How many summers does a guy get to spend here?
A lot, apparently.
Who's excited for summer? I am. Let's fucking go. Guys, I'm Katie Hettenbach. Welcome to another episode of Katie Afraidy on the Fangoria Network. Let's get into it. This week we are talking the new movie, Hell of a Summer. Have you seen it? Did you like it? Because guess what? I did. And if you expected anything else besides camp, fun, murder, comedy, then you're the silly one. Okay? You're the silly one. But for those of you who haven't seen it, let's break it down. Oh my gosh, this might be the most concise log line on IMDb I've ever seen. Oh my god. The counselors of a summer camp are terrorized by a masked killer. Wow. Simple, effective, elegant. Never been done before. Brilliant. Directed and written by Bryk. I think that's how I say his last name. It's spelled Bryk. Just have that sink in for you. And then Finn Wolfhard from Stranger Things, obviously. And a bunch of other amazing all that other stuff he's doing. They did such a good job with this movie. Genuinely, it apparently was at TIFF a year or so ago, and then Neon picked it up, and that's why it's been getting, more circulation. So, guys, go support indie horror. Even if slashers aren't really your thing, or this movie doesn't seem like your cup of tea, go support this shit, because it's so important. And also, God, Finn did a great fucking job. Like, he directed the shit out of this. And Billy and Finn were both in this movie as well. Like, that's insane. Go fucking see this movie. Do it. It's a threat. It's a finger gun, but it's a gun nonetheless. Go see it. There's a heart. Because, that was a lot. That was threatening. Anyways, starting the podcast by threatening people? Yeah, we're not even 3 minutes in. I will threaten you. Okay, so let's get into it. So I love a camp slasher, okay? I fucking love a camp slasher. Because they're fun. I never got to go to camp. My parents did not really want me to. I had to beg them to. I think the only camp I went to was competitive speech and debate camp my senior year of high school. And we stayed in dorms. It wasn't even at camp. And it was for 2 weeks. That was like the craziest thing ever. But I wish I went to a summer camp. The biggest thing about this movie is that they keep saying that 24 is old. Then what's 27? Ancient? Jesus Christ. They're like, you're 24. Why are you working at a summer camp? Can I work? Is there an age limit to work at a summer camp? I would love to work at a summer camp. That sounds like fun. I feel like the kids would fucking love me. I would playfully bully them, and they'd be like, she's so savage and kind of crazy, but they love me for it. And for that, we thank you. Anyways, let's get back into it. So the opening kill, overall kill, there's the couple, which their names are Kathy and John. Kathy and John, they own the camp, or at least they run the camp, Camp Pinewood. And they're having a couple beers by the fire. John's playing the guitar, and Kathy's just whacking his hand with one of those bug zapper tennis rackets. That's what I'm going to call it, a bug zapper tennis racket. Because that's what it is. They said, here's a tennis racket. What if we made this kill bugs? And that's what they did. And Kathy's like, I'm gonna go grab some more beers. And so she grabs some more beers. She comes back, she's like, where's the music? Where's the music? Oh my God. John, the guitar's through your head. That's crazy. And then she runs to the car. And then, of course, she gets in the car. She starts the car. She puts her head back. And she just kind of sits there. And then she slowly falls forward because there's a knife in the back of her head. And you can faintly see the mask of the killer just kind of lingering there. And that's the opening kill of the movie. Honestly, fun. I like the quick turn of, hey, we're supposed to, holy fuck, you're dead, holy shit. Like the quick turn of that. I really enjoyed that. It's funny, it's silly. I will have to say though, I watched this at an advanced screening a couple weeks ago. And I watched it again today in theaters. And today there was a person who was commenting on everything during the movie. And he was like, why isn't she just going? Just drive the car, just go. And I'm like, do you not know how horror movies work? They don't do the smartest thing on purpose. Because if they did, it wouldn't be a horror movie. It would be, you wouldn't be as interested. Like, oh, you did the smart thing. No, you're not as interested. You want to be frustrated. It's better. It's better. Anyways, if I'm wrong, no, I'm not. But I'm not. I'm not. Freaking not. Okay. And then you have Jason and his mom. They are driving through the woods off to Camp Pinewood. You have Jason looking over out at the trees rolling by, and then his arm gets swept up in the his mom like literally rolls his elbow up into the window, which is hilarious. And she's like, dude, you're so old, you should just go and intern at this law firm. Don't go to this camp. You're so old at 24. You're so old. Why are you going back to this stupid camp? You're so old. Get a real job. It's like, okay, but this is fun. Let Jason be. It's fine. Also, Jason, as in like Friday the 13th, Jason. Was that a nod? I think it was. Maybe it's not, I don't know. But I found it funny that when the mom, this is such a specific thing that I don't think anybody saw. I immediately saw it. When she drops Jason off at the camp, she is literally like, here's the steering wheel, here's her. Her seat is so far up. She is like over the steering wheel. Like girl, what are you, I don't know. Did anyone else see that? Because I did, and I found it hilarious. Like, ma'am, if you get in a car accident, you are becoming the steering wheel. You are becoming one with the steering wheel. I'm going to be a camp counselor. I decided that. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I'm going to. I don't want to go to, like, they have, like, those adult summer camps. They're, like, camp no counselors. I'm like, I want that. I want planned activities. I want to fucking do that shit. That sounds awesome. You meet all the campers, or the counselors, if you will. They're all, being their funny selves. Billy, who plays Bobby in the movie, his character is he's definitely a cliche, but he's fucking great. And he's like, oh, my puka shell necklace. And Ben's like, yeah, it'll be great. If you don't wear it though, I will. It's just the dialogue and the humor is just so fucking witty and smart and fast. It's fun. Like, it is very Gen Z writing. However, this works. Like, Bodies is like annoying. Like, that's like hot take, annoying Gen Z writing. This is like smart Gen Z funny writing. People who are like actually funny, My favorite scene that I was like, whoa, holy shit, was when after, they all meet each other. They're like, we're gonna get fucked up by the lake. Let's go. And then there's like a montage of them swimming, and like just the cinematography during that. I was like, okay, Finn and Billy, this is fun. I was not expecting this fun. It's just like in and out of the water, and it was just cool to look at. So sometimes things can just be cool. You don't need to fucking over explain them. Sometimes they can just be cool, and that's that. And that's why you like it. So it was fucking cool. And the editing was good. I liked it. I liked it. Scratched my brain. The best character, in my opinion, was His name is Ari, and Ari has a nut allergy, and he won't shut up about it. And I feel like that, but with my speech impediment. They're like, we get it. You have a stutter. Shut up. We get it. Could you talk about anything else? It's like, yes, I can. My speech impediment. They're like, that's just a different word. You're like, yep. Ari won't shut up that he has a fucking peanut allergy. Claire, one of the girls, she is eating a granola bar across the way, and he's like, how fucking dare you? Like, I could die. She's like, there's not even nuts in it. What's wrong with you? And he goes, 26%. 26% of people who have allergies develop social anxiety. That's like, I guess don't have the allergy then. I don't know. You can't help it. I know you can't help it. It's not something you could, it's like, I can't help having a stutter. Well, then stop doing it. Oh, okay, done. That's how that works. That's how that works according to people who don't have them. So I get you. 26% of people with speech impediments have stutters. That's not a stat at all. Love that. Oh, Bobby jumping the fire. Bobby's like, I'll fucking jump the fire. I'll do it. And he's like hyping himself up. They're like, Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. And then Ari's like, you fucking pussy, jump. And he's like, what do you fucking call me? I'm not even gonna do it. Oh my God. And everyone starts booing. And Bobby's like, see that, Ari? They're booing you. They're booing you, man. It's like, no, they're booing you dumbass. It's just great. I love that. I also need to say Miley, the character, she's a vegan, and she will shove it down your throat that she is a vegan. And I think it's so funny that is just her character. Like, that is entirely her character, is that she's vegan. Like, that's an amazing character description where she's like, she's vegan. That's it. Like, this is entirely who she is. Which is awesome. But it's like, there's nothing else she talks about in this movie except being vegan. And like when her kill happens and she's like about to take a bite of a burger, like, that's how she dies. Hilarious. Brilliant. And then Ari dying with the peanut butter. I was cackling. I was like, no, anaphylactic shock. No, somebody get his EpiPen. Oh no, poor Ari. But he was fucking annoying. He was really fucking annoying. I really loved Shannon. I fucking love Shannon. She absolutely slayed. I loved her and Finn's dynamic. They're just dynamic. They were perfect. Like, she was very confident, and it was like they very much flipped everything on its head when it comes to like, oh, the man saving the woman. It's like the women save the men this entire movie, and I fucking love that. So good job, Finn. Good job, Billy, for writing a movie where you have strong females who, are actually taking care of these men. Because that's usually how it is. Sorry, men. You can't take care of yourselves because you're fucking pussies. When you just call me a pussy, oh my God, you say that. I don't care. But overall, I just think it was a fun whodunit. Like, seriously. This is just a fun fucking movie. It's, a lot of people are like, oh, it's more comedy. It's more coming of age than a slasher. Yeah, okay, and? Did you not have fun still? Okay, they don't show a lot of the gore. Okay, fine. I think it worked. It's not scary, but it's definitely fun. I think that's what you want, Like, I didn't expect who the killer was. They had a lot of, like, red herrings, which was fun. Like, Claire was a red herring. Yeah, that was really bad. Claire was the red herring. And yeah, Ezra. We're gonna talk about. We can't finish this without talking about fucking Ezra. The line's cut. Oh, I've always wanted to say that. Oh, he was having a murder mystery party without me into the woods, and then he does the little. So fucking funny. It's just. The character is so fucking good. And then when he when he gets, because Bobby sprays him with bear spray, and he has like, you know, the mace in his eyes. He wears like little black sunglasses, and then his hair is like all crazy. It's kind of giving The Parent Trap when she's like, I'm falling apart much, and I'm falling, look at me, if you see me smoke, don't answer that much, don't answer that. Like, it looks like that, and I love that. I love it, I love it, I love it. Honestly, I think the worst part about this movie is that the killer reveal, in my opinion. I think a lot of people are like, oh, there's not enough gore, there's not enough. Yeah, okay, let's just go back. If you expect a no camp slasher is good. Like, they're fine, they're great, but they're not like amazing. Like, this isn't gonna be Oscar worthy. You guys gotta stop thinking that these films are gonna be fucking Oscar worthy. This is a fun movie. Like, just go in and be like, this is gonna be fun. Like, it's not gonna be, if it's A24, probably think it's probably more like Oscar worthy, then judge those films more. This is fun. Like, this Hell of a Summer, the title, fun. You expect anything less? I'm sorry, you're the idiot. I'm gonna keep saying that. You're the idiot. This is fun. That being said, we can still be critical of it, because every movie's good, every movie's bad. And I will forever fucking believe that. I don't like the way that they revealed the killers, and I don't like that they did it that early. I wish they would have waited like another 10 minutes and then did it. I don't know. It just didn't really hit for me. And it felt like, okay, I know now we're seeing, like, now we know who the killers are. Now we're like from their POV, but I think it would have brought the tension up more if we didn't see them. I also didn't really care for Mike as the character actor. I'm sure he's lovely. And Demi too. I didn't really care for them as much. But, you know, Demi's like, oh, I'm just in a small female brain. I just can't think. Oh my God. I don't need a fucking man. I kill because I kill, bitch. And I was like, yes, that's psycho behavior. And we love that. I mean, not actually, we don't actually condone that, but in cinema, we do, because it's fun. And this is a cinema. Oh, I also need to comment about Noelle. She is awesome. Really love when Jason's character sees her reading a spirit book, a spirit talk book in the beginning. And he's like, hey, how you doing? Good. I saw you were alone. I just thought I'd come say hi. And she's like, I'm not alone. And he's like, of course you're not. That's silly of me to assume that you would be alone. You're 100% right there. And so is the person that you're talking to, which isn't, it's right next to you. Was I afraidy or not afraidy? Definitely not afraidy, but I had fun. And for that, we thank you. So much fun. Such a fun movie. Fun. If you're expecting blood and carnage, this probably isn't your movie. But if you just want a fun, silly, lighthearted slasher that's, you know, it's more comedy than anything, for your horror fans, for, you know, people who are like trying to get into horror or trying to, like, I think this is a perfect like gateway, because it's a lot more funny than anything. Oh, let's talk about the fire scene. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That fire scene, holy shit. Like, everything else was like, okay, practical. I could have done that. The fire scene, I'm like, how did they burn down how did they do that? Don't understand it. Love that for them. Great job. Love the fire scene where Bobby and Mike are duking it out, and Mike's on top of Bobby. He's like, dude, are you fucking hard right now? And Mike's like, bro, you have no fucking idea, man. This shit gets me hard. And it's like, that's so weird. I love it. Again, Gen Z humor, insane. And this was insane in the fun, but like not bodies level insane. Like, actually, like, it made sense. So I liked it. Anyways, out of 10, what would I give it? I would give it a 7.5. I enjoyed this movie. It's fun. It's campy. Get it? Because of the camp. And yeah, this was fun. This was a fun movie. And, you know, a lot of people are going to hate on it, but truthfully, they did a great fucking job, and I can't wait to see what they do next. And yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in. Follow me everywhere at Katie Afraidy, Instagram and YouTube. I also have a Patreon. Please join the Patreon. Please, I put extended unedited episodes. Pretty cool. Yeah, you should come join. It'd be fun. I'll send you stickers when you join. Ooh, kind of fun. And also, gonna shout out Fangoria. Want a copy of Fangoria? Use code Katie Afraidy 25 for 25% off. And want some studio gear from specifically Filmcraft? Yeah, Filmcraft studio gear. You want them. Go to Filmcraft LA on Instagram or filmcraftla.com for the coolest shit you'll ever buy. And I guess my advice for this movie is, you know what? The best advice I could give you, honestly, 24 is not old, so fuck off, okay? 27 is not old. Honestly, 35's not old. So stop pretending like it's old, okay? And if something that brings you joy as a kid, you can just it's okay to keep doing it as an adult, but change it slightly, okay? Okay. And on that note, have a hell of a summer, and we'll stay spooky. See you later.
You know what they say? A bad day at Pinery is better than a good day anywhere else.
The line's been cut. Oh, I've always wanted to say that.